Hi, everybody. This is Ken Schultz from your Lakewood worship team. Not sure where you're seeing me, so I'd either like to welcome you to or let you know about Lakewood's new YouTube channel. Just another way underneath these times to keep us all connected, keep us focused on God. It is a work in progress, but we're going to be getting lots of things up there for everybody, from messages from Ryan, maybe some visits by other people just to say hi, let you know that they're kind of right there with you and for you. We're going to be putting up some worship playlists, seeing as services are going to kind of be changed for a little bit. Also, if you haven't had a chance to see our joint service with Sojourn from last Sunday, there'll be a link in here and you'll be able to find it here. And please, that's the service that I do urge you to watch. I think it's giving us all the exact message that God wants us to have at a tough time like this. For myself, it was a big help, kind of made me think a lot about some things, especially, Ryan's message, telling us about the struggles that David went through. We are all just like David kind of at a time like this. For me, the big thing that kind of hit home was where it talks about how we should be praying evening, morning, and noon. I think, for a lot of us, we hear that in our daily lives. We're like, how is that possible? We're all so busy with so much going on. But I really think in this time of social isolation or distancing, a lot of us are at home. God is kind of giving us the time to do that and the opportunity to connect with Him throughout our day where we normally wouldn't get a chance to do so. I'm not a big one on like, hey, I've got a Bible verse for everything that I can reel off. But it just made me think of all those times throughout the Bible where God gives people those times. We think of Moses and all his travels and, wandering through the desert for all that time. There's a perfect opportunity for Moses and all the people with him to be praying throughout their day. Even something like Mary and Joseph, we all know the story of that, but they had to travel to Bethlehem, and travel back then was a lot slower than it was today, without having an iPad or a cell phone or something to kind of keep them distracted during their travels. So I probably believe they spent a lot of that time in prayer with God, kind of seeking advice. We know the story of Jesus where he goes out into the wilderness and fasts and he is tempted. And without anything else to do or no distractions, God gives him that time to spend in prayer. And I think for us in this modern society with all our technology, it's real easy to find something to do, to kind of just keep the mind occupied. And I think now we have that opportunity to kind of put that all aside and really to connect it with God. And with all the regulations and the social distancing and the staying at home, I think now we have that time. And the one thing the government and that all our people are letting us know is you are okay to go out and take a walk. So I urge you to do that. Leave your cell phone at home when you do that. I know now we think like, I have to take my cell phone everywhere with us. But, just 20 years ago, you would go out for a walk. You didn't have a cell phone to take with you. So please, go out, take a little walk, leave all the technology behind, and spend that time in a walk with God, letting Him know how you're feeling. He is there for us all the time. We know that. And I think now is a great time to take advantage. I know it kind of seems a little odd to say that, but take advantage of the time we're given for all of us to reconnect, to get closer. We all know that He is using this for a purpose, even though we don't always understand it. We know that there is a plan, and it is our faith that allows us to believe in that and to find hope in that. I know some days are harder than others. I know for me today, I'm working on that yesterday. It's kind of a rough day. I think the weather didn't help there with all that rain. But now that the sun is out, I'm going to use today. I'll be taking several walks myself just to go out there and reconnect, let God know how I'm feeling, and letting me know that, He is there and He will take care of all of it in the end. So I wish everyone the best. Please know your worship team is hoping to get back to things as normal. as soon as we can, but we know we all need to do our part to get through this thing, and we will. Our God will take care of us. So if you have any questions, comments, you can leave them down below. I am not the best public speaker here, but I did just want to reach out and let you know that we are all here for you. If there's any way we can be of any help, please just let us know. Shoot us a message. Myself and the entire worship team, Pastor Ryan, we are all here for you. And God bless. See you soon. Bye.